Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. Today what we're going to do, first thing, we're all going to go down, all the way down, all the way down, and we're going to give me a thumbs up, please. I mean, just do it for me. We're going to talk about making all your boxes, whether it's single gang, triple gang, four gang, double gang, all gangs, except in MS-13. But we want to make them all the same height because nothing looks worse than looking down a wall and you got a receptacle here, receptacle here, receptacle here, receptacle here. We don't want to see that. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to, why do I keep saying we? What I'm going to do is show you how to make that not happen. Now, by the time you're ready to nail on boxes, chances of the floor being done and level and everything is pretty damn good. So it makes it super easy to do what I'm going to show you. By the way, did you like this video yet? Because if you didn't, I'll wait. So now let's get to the nitty-gritty. Now I do have single gang boxes, but this is the one that I have right now in my hand, so we're going to pretend that this is whatever you want it to be. So what we're going to do, I'm going to show you the old school way, and then I'm going to show you my way. So the old school way is to take your tape measure at every stud and mark a line, which I'm going to show you here in a second. I'm just telling you now. The new school way, or the current way, or the best way, or whatever, is to take a 2x4. Obviously you want to make sure it's straight. Measure the length that you want. And what I do, every job site I do this, and what happens? The carpenters think it's funny to draw wieners on it and to cut it up. So, I'll tell you what, let me tell you a little story real quick. So, I made a bunch of these. I put 16 inches receptacle on it, and you know what those suckers did to me? They cut an inch off, and I had no idea. And, of course, they told me after I nailed about 20 of them up, and I was going through this house, and I got back from break, and I was like, damn, I shouldn't have took break. They was like, what's wrong, what's wrong? And I said, my boxes don't look right. And they was like, yeah, you shouldn't have took break. What'd you have, you know? But I didn't have that. And I was like, I don't know, something ain't right. So I went back and I measured. I was like, 15 inches. I said, your floor's, you know, out of level or square or whatever. And he was like, no, it's definitely you. So I was like, huh, a little naive. Took my tape measure and I found out that they had cut it. So now what I do, yeah, nice, huh? I'll take a little Sharpie and I'll mark the ends of them so I know that if they cut it, I don't see that like on the top or the side, whatever. And I know now, you know, the wise guys. Carpenters are good guys, most of them, until they screw with you. Anyway, so, anyway, it's a good idea to write 16 inches and keep these handy so you have them. Mark one for your switches, 48 inches, same deal. Okay, so never mind the dirty floor. What we want to do is worry about marking the stud. So, you know, normally, if you're going to do it the old school way, you'd come over here, you know, and you'd mark 16 inches. You know, that takes a lot of time. You know, and then you put your box up there and you say, is it right? And you have to, you know, get on your hands and knees and look. Oh, I don't know, you know. You know, it could be off an inch, could be off 2 inches, yada, yada, yada. So, if you do it with a 2x4, right, you put it on the ground, like so. You lay your box right up against it, right, because you're pretty level right there. We're going to pretend like we nail it in. Boom. You walk away and it's done. All right, that's all you do. And every one of them will be correct. You put it next one, you do the same thing, so on and so forth. So it's just that easy. Make sure you want to mark this. If you have a gang box or toolbox or whatever, I would definitely take it and put it in there so the carpenters don't get their, you know, little hands on it. That's all there is to it. I hope that helps somebody out. Make sure that you write on it. Make sure that you always, even if you got double check every morning when you, or after your breaks, you know, you make sure that you double check because you never know. I mean, it could be your buddy that's doing it to you. That's supposed to be your friend. Anyway, all right, that's all I got to say about that, guys. Remember, you can do that with your switches, you know, whatever, switches, receptacles, whatever you want to do. Super easy, and that's the way I would do it. I hope that helps somebody out and makes your job that much easier. Nobody told me that when I first started, and I just kind of picked it up on my own, and I thought, man, that's a pretty good idea. So, you know, plus I'm using the carpenter's crap. They actually do make a device that I think it's on eBay. I've never seen it on Amazon. That they sell. I think a union electrician actually invented it. It's a device that it's adjustable, so you don't have to cut the wood. You can just fold it up and put it in your toolbox and walk away. I personally would just use the carpenter stuff, and then stir stuff anyway. So anyway, makes it that much easier. It's always on the job site. If they cut it up, go cut something of theirs up and get a piece of wood so you can keep on rolling. Guys, if you like what you see, make sure that you thumbs up. God bless, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a great day.